the funniest one I've done. That's by far the funniest one I've done. I need to see it on Twitter. Make sure it's worked. That's by far the funniest one I've done. There is no way I'm watching Emmerdale. Yeah, mate. It's shit! Hello, and welcome to the show. Is anybody watching me yet? Anybody watching me yet? 11 people. Thank you. That means so much. I was expecting more. 6 new viewers have joined the broadcast. Thank you. I'm not your dad. Bit of sort out the here. 27 new viewers have joined the broadcast. Hey, how? Okay, hey, bye. Oh, hi. Hello, bisexual Izzy. It's nice to have you all in one place, finally. I won't be on long because my mum wants me to scratch her back. How are you today? Says Emily Starry Sky Howell. I'm really well, thank you for asking. And I'm glad somebody asks every single show to make sure that I'm okay, to make sure I'm in the correct, psychological... Oh, I'm trending. That's the only reason I come on YouNow now. It's the only reason I come on YouNow now. It's because I trend every time, no matter what. Hi, Cameron Dallas, says Felicia Yu. I am not Cameron Dallas. I'm not Cameron Dallas. And I think you know that. I think you're just teasing me. I do get told I do look like a kind of a Zac Efron, Justin Bieber kind of mashup. Thank you for the likes. It does mean a lot. Thank you, Awkward Audrey. Why are you so awkward, Audrey? It's a good username, but is it factual? Why are you so awkward? Hello, I'm Awkward Audrey. Are you gay? I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm terribly awkward. I think we've got a new character for our show. Hello, I'm Awkward. Hello, I'm Aubrey. How's your father? Oh God, he died, didn't he? I'm so sorry. That's so awkward. Thanks, Caitlin. I'm just trying to think of more awkward situations for Audrey. By the way, if you are watching Awkward Audrey, please don't be offended. I don't know if you're awkward. I'm just making up characters from some of your usernames. I'm sure you're a really reasonable woman. A boy punched me today. You look like him, says Hannah Strawson. Thank you, Francis. Hannah, I'm sorry somebody punched you in the face. Did you deserve it? I'm just putting that out there. I'm not saying that you did, and you should never hit, internet people, because they're weak. They haven't had sunlight to them, to their faces. They're weak children. Crabstickz is now second in guys. I kind of want to be number 1 though. Trash Channel is number 1. Oh, come on, stay focused. Stay focused. I'm trying to keep my head in the game, but I've been doing YouNow for a month, I think, or maybe like a couple of weeks, which to a millennial is, thanks India, it's like fucking, that's years of my life. Thanks Laura M. I just don't know. I don't always know what I'm doing. Live streaming. Is there a reason? Thanks, Hayley D. Hayley Dalton is now the number 1 fan. God bless you. say hi to Imani. Hello. Hello, Imani. Sure. I'm not going to do any more. That was it now. I'm not saying hi to everyone you want to say hi to. You say hi to them. Talk to each other, for God's sake. What should I do on the 14th of February? Thank you, India. Matthew, what should you do on the 14th of February? Is there a particular reason why it has to be that day? Is it some kind of anniversary? Maybe the anniversary of some kind of event in your life? Nando's. I mean, you can't really go wrong with Nando's, can you? I mean, everybody likes Nando. Hayley D, just go Nando's. I hope that was what you were looking for. He was racist. I told him off and he hit me, said Hannah Strawson. For any of you who are just joining the show, there is a user called Hannah Strawson who was hit in the face, and she's telling me now he was a racist, and that Hannah was telling him off, and then he hit her. Obviously, Hannah, this should be reported to the relative authorities, and you shouldn't let him get away with it. You know, I feel as if he was being racist, it's definitely something that you could probably tell a teacher or a pet or anyone that would listen to what you have to say. And I'm sorry that he looked like me, apparently. That's not really fair. It's not fair on me, because I'm not a racist. Thank you, I'm Snowed Under. I missed a few shows. I hope you had fun, says Chubba Woodbot. We did have fun. We've had a lot of fun. We killed a fictional dog. We found out that Izzy's bisexual, and we've offended a lot of the YouNow partners that have dropped in. The people running the website like to come in just to check on me once in a while to see if I'm okay and that I'm not being controversial. And they have found me in some quite delicate positions. But moving on. Your top fan, Hey It's Dana, is here. God bless you, Dana. God bless you for coming back every day without fail. Unless Amazing Phil's on. Do you like Hamilton? I think the question you should have asked first is, have you seen Hamilton? I've not seen it, but to be honest at this point, I might as well just say, yeah, I like it. I think it's really good, because then I'm involved in the conversation. I have found that sometimes it's quicker just to say you like La La Land. I don't really like explaining the fact that I haven't seen it. I just say, yeah, it's really good. It made me cry, the sad bit. Because that's just what I'm... Oh, thanks, Dana. That's what I'm getting from the internet. And I think as long as I fit in, it's okay. So I don't really need to see La La Land. I can spend that 2 hours doing anything else. Just kind of follow a couple of people on Twitter, get their opinion, and just regurgitate it. And it usually works. It works at parties. It's just when they say, what was your favourite bit? That's when you have to pretend you're choking on a peanut. Thank you, Isa, sincerely. Thank you. That means a lot. That means a lot to me. I'm just checking I'm being watched. Have you heard of demisexuality? Okay. Whatever it is, it sounds very kinky. I'm going to put that into the Google box and let's see what we've got. A demisexual is a person who does not experience sexual attraction unless they form a strong emotional connection with someone. It's more commonly seen in, but by no means confined to, romantic relationships. The term demisexual comes from the orientation being halfway between sexual and asexual. Thank you, Hayley D. Is anyone here demisexual? Give me a whoop, but not a second whoop. I'm sure loads of you are demisexuals. to anyone who is just logging in now, I wasn't asking for demisexuals. We've just been discussing it. Thank you, Isa. And from what I can tell, there's a lot of people here saying the demisexual. You might as well give it a go. See how it fits, and if not, try another one. But from what I can tell, it is somebody who is someone who is attracted to someone sexually only if they had formed a very strong relationship, which in my head that rings a few bells of, that rarely happens these days. Hey, it's Dana. We've got a lot of Tinder, we've got a lot of online social stuff. I can't imagine how easy it is for demisexual people to form a strong relationship in the society we live. Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Isa, sincerely. Thank you, I'm snowed under. But then, are you more of a dog or cat person? I believe I've answered this question many, many times. And I wouldn't want to pin myself down. Gnarly man, thank you for 50 bars. I suppose dog, but then sometimes cat. I often find that cosmically speaking, I am both black and white. I'm both the positive and the negative, the omega and the opposite of that. And I think I like cats and dogs. I wouldn't want to say in particular which one I preferred, because I believe if you're a person who has an opinion on what you prefer, dogs or cats, you may be quite simple. Do you know what I mean? Like your personality's not developed yet, so you're having to pick between a cat and a dog. Thank you, Jekyll's Sningdingo. Thank you. What have you been up to, Crabby? I've just had my dinner. Thank you, Hayley, for 400 likes. My sister's called Hayley. We call her Hayley Binks because she reminds me a bit like Jar Jar Binks because she's a dumb bitch. So I call her Hayley Binks, almost as if she's canon in the Star Wars universe. Not Jar Jar Binks, but she's a relative of Jar Jar Binks because she's just a stupid bitch. She falls over shit. And why is my coffee so weak? How are you feeling today, says Megan H. I wouldn't worry about it. I don't really feel anything anymore. I'm just trying to stay within a constant kind of vibration of nowness, trying to be in the moment. I think feelings get in the way, emotions are just transient kind of clouds of thought forms and can be completely ignored if you want to, whether happy or sad. Everything passes. It's much better to be rooted in a sense of deep understanding with the universe. I dribbled a bit at the end there. I don't know if anyone noticed. I did do a dribble. I need to check every time. Hello? Are we back? Am I back? Think about SNL this season. Megan, I can't watch it. I'm from the UK. I'd have to download some torrent and have an IP address and all that shit. I ain't got time for it. I watched some of the clips on YouTube. Do you like candles? Asks Hannah. Who doesn't like candles? Thanks, Narwhals. Hi again, Chris. I accidentally clicked off your message before I could say who said that. What will my superhero outfit be, says Bisexual Izzy. Bisexual Izzy is obviously still concerned that I am not spending enough time writing this new Netflix original show about bisexual Izzy and her bisexual adventures in New York, maybe. Her outfit's going to be, I feel like maybe it's just kind of like a three-piece suit with rips where the armpits are. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, I'm Snowed Under. God bless you. Very important. Favourite crisp flavour, says Krusty McSponge. Do you know what? I don't think I have one. I know that might sound crazy to some of you, but I don't really eat crisps. They're kind of empty carbs. Do you know what I mean? I mean, saying that, I did have a packet of crisps recently. I did enjoy Seabrook's crisps. I don't know if any of you eat Seabrook's crisps. Do you? It's a kind of ruffled crisp. Thank you, Carrie Ann. God bless you. May peace be with your soul. You always broadcast while I'm at school, says Hayley. Well, I'm afraid to tell you it's about 7:30 in the UK, and if you're at school right now, you may be an idiot, because school's finished a long time ago. If you're sat currently in class waiting for the lesson to start, I must inform you that school finished a long time ago, and you've in fact been sitting there in a puddle of your own piss. Or you might be American, which I'm sorry, but you may be in a puddle of your own piss. Digestives or hobnobs, asks Matthew Raymore. Raymore? I can see that we're in a bit of a situation tonight where what we want to do is ask loads of questions of so-and-so or so-and-so. I mean, that's fine. We can do that. Let's just do that. Cats or dogs? Crisps or tits? Digestives or hobnobs? Up or down? You know, let's do a few of those. You know, I can quick fire them. Or we can try and find a... I'm just looking at my laptop. I'm trying to... Oh, yeah. I have class. Love you all. Goodbye. Hayley's probably already gone. Hayley D. I don't know what the D stands for, but she's gone to class. And I presume she's probably already gone, so we can now talk about her behind her back. She obviously is a bit high maintenance. Fight a goose or fight a horse? And that question comes from Sticky Pigtails. Goose or horse? I mean, it would be, I believe, down to the environment we're in. Am I in their environment, or are we in some kind of wrestling arena? I only ask that because if it's in their environment, then I would have to take into account, you know, whether it's mud or being near a lake or, you know, hay, which can often make you lose grip because it rolls. Thank you, Francis K. But if we were in a more human situation, such as a WrestleMania ring, I think I would definitely fight a goose. Now, I know a lot of you probably want to tell me that they're so violent, but I do believe that I would be able to grab it quite quickly and firmly by the neck and snap it in twain, leaving it completely paralysed, completely dead. And I do believe I'd win. I know there'd probably be a part of me that's quite scared of the goose, maybe a little bit put off to, you know, go at it head to head. But I think after a while, I would pluck up the courage and snap its neck. Yeah, and you've just sent me another message, Sticky Pigtails, to let me know it is going to be an arena. All I ask now is where and when. Mode selector or apparat? Audrey, I do know I listen to both of these people, but the thing with Spotify is you get so many songs, so many artists that I couldn't probably tell you which one's which. I know I listen to both, but I'm going to have to go with apparat because... Actually, no, I don't know apparat. I'm thinking of Rat-a-tat. I'm thinking of these guys. This is Rat-a-tat. But you're saying apparat. I don't know what kind of music is it. Is it noise? Is it noisy? Why's my coffee cold? I'm so angry tonight. Mode selector. Oh, this is a good song. got this song in my list somewhere. I don't even know if you guys can hear what I'm listening to. I don't know. I'd have to research it a bit more there, Audrey. Audrey? Who's bisexual is his sidekick? I don't know, Sticky Pigtails. We haven't found anyone else who has such a striking username. We nearly could have had Awkward Audrey, but I don't know if Awkward Audrey would be a good sidekick. She'd kind of make it awkward. Hi there, I'm bisexual Izzy. And I'm demisexual. I'm so sorry, I'm being so awkward. Thank you, Albuster Canifa. I'm getting quite good at saying people's usernames just randomly off the top of my head. Are you excited for season 9 of RuPaul's Drag Race? Says Megan H. I don't really watch it. I know I've seen bits and bobs, parts of it. You should be a candle vlogger, says Matthew Raymore. I like your style. I'm going to write that in my book of ideas. And I'm going to put that in my filing cabinet for later use. But thank you for your suggestion. I do appreciate it. God bless you. It says Felicia Yu, and I believe she's talking about what bisexual Izzy should be wearing. I feel like we're talking a lot about bisexual Izzy tonight. And as I said, I don't want to say too much because I've left it in Netflix's hands. Let's have a look at the regular chat, shall we? Should we deep dive into the subhuman scum that is the regular chat? People be crazy in the regular chat. Darren Brown or Dynamo? I mean, Darren Brown, obviously. Amongst the plebs. Don't do that. You're no wrong. Hey. Are you connected to your inner pizza or pizza? Dad, you're hashtag #1. Did you get sorted on Pottermore? I still have Little Pom. Now the chat is too fast to follow. Any new projects coming up? Let's do hard drugs together. I love you, Chris. What are you drinking? Top or bottom? K-pop. Why aren't you watching Emmerdale? Daddy, lemons. Your face is on my wall. Jesus, you're adorable. Guess me, King. Faster. What's happening? Hi, Chris. You're on ice. Should I drop out of Huddersfield Uni? This is brilliant. Stop, you're so rude. Jesus Christ, what's going on? Hard drugs or school? You look great today, Chris. Captured a moment of Crabstickz. What the fuck is happening? Help me with my homework. Dan or Phil? Do you see what I mean? If I dip into the regular chat, my mind is just swamped with just that, with absolute chaos. It's a scary place to be. It's a scary place to have one's mind for too long. Have you seen any Oscar nom films? Oscar noms. I really don't like it when people say Oscar noms because it sounds like a completely different thing. It sounds like an adorable kind of, oh, I've got the Oscar noms. I'm nomming. I'm nomming for Oscar's Hotel. Oh, I've got the Oscar noms. That's what we were hoping people were going to say. A lot of people are desperate for more Oscar's Hotel. I haven't seen it. I don't even know what the Oscar noms are. I don't really take part in the whole Oscars shit. I mean, it is just shit, isn't it? I mean, if you like watching it and you get involved, whether it's ironic or not, have fun. But I couldn't give a tiny shit about it. I don't know why. You're a great bean, and I love you. Just saying. Says I dye my hair a lot. What colour do you dye your hair? I should dye my hair like black. I could dye my hair black, like Cole Sprouse in Riverdale. Crabstickz is now number 75 on top broadcasters. Thank you, the divine spirit. You make my days 100% better, Chris. I must do. You're my number one fan. Yeah, I mean, you're always here. You've not missed a show since. Just answer both of them. Mode rap. I don't know what Audrey's saying. I have no idea. Thank you, Odd Eye. Thank you. How are you feeling tomorrow, says Sticky Pigtails. Well, it's the weekend, baby. It's time to get laid. Has he frozen? Top YouNow supporter Bratty Cupcakes with one red crown is here. Bratty Cupcakes with one red crown, introducing her. Top YouNow supporter Chelsea Rome with one red. Top Blazer Blake with one red crown is here. Sorry, everyone's coming in now with red crowns. Obviously, some of you have red crowns and you're just going out and in again. That's not how that works. Anyway, I was on Amazing Phil's chat last night. I was watching him being chatted at by 40,000 girls. And I saw that somebody made a party happen on screen. How did that happen? Can someone tell me how I do that? Because he must have... I don't know what he did, but he had things happening on his screen. Currently, I have green, but generally I just black over my blank, says I dye my hair a lot. I have to let you know, I don't know if it's maybe my screen on my Mac, but I dye my hair a lot. You've just sent me a premium message, thank you. And it has been cut off, but it has cut off on a little bit of an awkward point there. Currently, I have green. She's talking about her hair. Currently, I've dyed my hair green, but generally, I just put black over my blank. So if anybody has any idea what she's talking about, leave me a comment. Thank you for the applause, Megan. But that was the wrong time. It was in the middle of when I was talking. You have to wait for the gaps, and then you may applause. Thank you. Tea or coffee, says Weird Haley. I don't know. Well, I mean, it all depends on the situation, doesn't it? Because sometimes I'd like to have a cup of tea to calm myself down. Sometimes I have a cup of coffee to get myself up. Do you know what I'm saying? I have been thinking recently maybe I should have a little bit less coffee because I'm doing my chakra medication, and you know, it's all about calming yourself. It's all about calming your tits, love. But at the same time, I'm drinking too much coffee, which gets your heart rate up. So I've got to decide: am I gonna be spiritually? Look, see, it fucking happened. That's from Matthew Raymore. What the fuck was that? And it happened again. Who are all these people? Why are they holding up lighters? What the hell was that? It's never happened before in my life. It's terrifying. These tiny silhouette people, they jump up and they try and set fire to me as ashes. Ashes, I presume dead bodies, rains from the top of the screen. It's completely devastating. Is it some kind of sick, like, horror show? I have no idea what's going on. Why are they trying to burn me? Am I a Wicker Man? Am I a sacrificial man? Who have I upset? Is it a curse? Is it a gypsy curse? Thank you, I'm snowed under. That makes me feel better. Oops, says I dye my hair a lot. Black over natural ginger. Don't dye your hair because you're ginger. You should be proud of yourself, you mad ginner. You mad ginner, or whatever they say. What do they call gingers? What's the racist term for gingers? Hobnobs. Be proud of yourself. I dye my hair a lot. Be proud, ginger. Yeah? Whip it out. Whip out your ginger. Go on. It's okay, mate, says Matthew Raymore. I know you're trying to calm me down, but it terrified me. Scared the shit out of me. I've made brown downstairs. Nico Cage is coming for your wicker self, says Megan H. Yo, Nico Cage is coming for your wicker self. You gotta watch yourself when you're the wicker man. Nico Cage is coming. Nico Cage, I happened upon Nico Cage as I was walking down the street. Must have been in the AM. I saw Nico Cage. And he's coming for your wicker self. Sorry. I don't know what I was doing there. But thank you, Megan H. You should follow me on Twitter, says Bisexual Izzy. Let me just get my iPad. Scroll. Bisexual Izzy. Add. Follow. Tweet. Goodbye. Goodbye, Twitter. Bye-bye. Do you know what I'm saying? Spice Loves You has given me 50 likes. Mario Kart or Mario Fart, says Sticky Pigtails. Do you know what, babe? I'm going to have to go with Mario Kart because I feel as if I've not played this new Nintendo game. Is it on the Switch? Is it all new and trendy? Is it on the Switch? Do you watch Adrian Bliss, says Charlotte Priestley. Charlotte Priestley. I love that name. Charlotte. I'm Charlotte Priestley. And I'm the leader. I'm the head of the cheerleader squad. If you want to be one of my cheerleaders, well, you're going to have to lose some weight, you fat bitch. I'm Charlotte Priestley. I'm sure you don't talk like that. I just like your name. I do watch Adrian Bliss. I talked to him in an elevator in VidCon 2015 or 16. They're all blurring into one now. I do love Adrian. I've not watched his new one about Super 8 films. Thank you, Weird Haley, and I'll have to watch it. I do like it, but I like to wait until I've got my proper computer set up with my speakers, because he makes proper films, not just trash. Oscar Nom sounds like an eating blog, says Sticky Pigtails. Yes, hello, welcome to my blog, Oscar Noms, where I will be eating food based on or around Oscar-nominated movies or web series. Today I am going to be eating. La La lasagna. It is a wonderful, tasty lasagna, and it does remind me of Ryan Reynolds and Emily Bunton in the movie La La Land, and I think it goes very well with the film being an obvious Oscar nomination because of all the dancing, and I think this lasagna goes very well with the movie. I would suggest taking your La La lasagna in with you into the cinema and enjoying both the fruity aroma of the lasagna while also taking in Ryan Reynolds in the movie. 2 out of 10. I would carry on telling you about food that I'm reviewing based on Oscar-nominated films, but I don't know any of them, and my brain doesn't work that fast. Is there any other Oscar-nominated films? Please tell me them first, because I don't actually give a shit about Oscars, so I don't know what you're talking Arrival. I will be now eating a meal. I'm now going to have dessert. This dessert is based on the movie Arrival, and it is a trifle. It is a trifle based on the movie Arrival. It's delicious, and just hovering just slightly above the trifle is a rotating pebble, which apparently you can eat because it's made out of chocolate. 2 out of 10. Unbelievable. I don't know if that's going to be a common Crabstickz character. It seems a bit limited. Bisexual Izzy has sent me her Twitter. So if anybody would like to follow Bisexual Izzy on Twitter and follow her adventures, you can find her at https:// that's just the colon as in the dots, not my colon, / twitter.com/bisexual Izzy. And the Izzy is there with a double S, not a Z. She's not mental. So do feel free to follow her on Twitter as the story develops about where she got her bisexual powers and what she chooses to do with them. Thank you, Alison DeLaurentisseleur. Alison DeLaurentisseleur. Thank you for your 50 likes. I hope you are not French and I have offended you. Want to be my Valentine? I'll even pay, says Carrie-Anne. Carrie-Anne? No, I already have a Valentine. This is Cameron Dallas. Thank you, the Vic Star, for giving me 50 likes. God bless you endlessly. Did you call me Weird Haley, says Weird Haley. I don't really know what your username is. WYD Haley. Is that a meme? Is it a meme I don't know about? Hair and Brimstone or Oscar's Hotel, says Chubba Wubba. If anybody's new here, Hair and Brimstone and Oscar's Hotel are 2 web series I'm in, directed by some Italian man. Thank you, Festive Jim. And if you Google that or put it into your YouTube bar, I mean, I don't know what you do these days with your telephones, you kids. But I'm in 2 shows. I couldn't choose between either one because, I mean, I wouldn't even know where to start because they're both a very strange experience for me. I don't know. I haven't actually sat down and decided which one I prefer to watch yet. I mean, I'm just trying to watch them every day, you know, because that's how I like to wake up in the morning. I like to wake up and watch myself in any kind of web series. That's why I'm in so many. I need a new one every day. Basically, I've turned my life into a constant Netflix, whereby instead of other losers, it's all me. You haven't offended the Germans yet, says not Julia.
17 iPhone zu Bodensee. Beziehen Sie einstehen noch. Sie haben zu Bodensee eat. Everything I schon durch Sie divendicht. I've seen eingeduscht. Is that the British night? Eaten Sie oden da aft? Sie den Barbesnift. Die sind der Barbesnift und ist den Abersnift und die sind da, ist die da, ist die Dift und die Daft und sie Dift. Obersabensift. Oh, beluft. Sie haben sie eden sift. Sie haben sie eden sie oben sie aft. Billag duften sie eben nicht. Ist so oberlaft. Ist er oberlaft tift und sie haben nicht. Und sie Aerofantast. Ist sie ole Aero, ist so Obersiebendsaft. Danke na quanto. Sie fieben sie haben. Ja. Danke, Megan. Sie Dabenluft ist in Eindern. Danke, Melissa R., dies die doofen dascht. Danke, Ebenbeat, sie obenbab. Ist in Eino. Sie ebenaft. Ist in ebenaft und durchnaft. Gallerwurft. Mitten Sabe nicht. Der Laft. 7 Nacht und sein Mann führte. Die Namen nicht.
Oh, Crabstickz is now number 66 on top broadcasters. Maybe it's because I improvised an entire skit completely in German for you. You don't see that on Amazing Phil. Fantastic Phil! Fantastic Phil! Hey, it's Dana giving me 50 likes. God bless you, thank you. You sound like the 3 pigs from Shrek.
Oh, Shrek! I've fallen on my bottom.
I think that's a quote from the... Should we do as many impressions as I can from the the film series Shrek? Would you like that? Give me a round of applause if you'd like that. Thank you, Weird Haley. I'm going to take that for a yes. Let's start, obviously, with Shrek.
Scottish, get the fuck out of my fucking swamp, you bastard. Get the fuck. I don't care if you're a talking donkey. I don't care if you're fucking pigs. I don't want you in my fucking swamp. I want to be left alone. I want to be by myself. I want to be left by myself. Just leave me alone. I'm Scottish and I'm green. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm Michael Myers. Leave me alone. I'm Scottish and I want to be left alone. Please. Donkey. Leave me alone. Please. Go. Fuck off.
And now, Donkey?
Hello, Shrek. Hello, Shrek. That's a nice boulder. Hello, Shrek. I've come to annoy you. I'm coming knocking on your door, and I'm coming to annoy you. I want to be your best friend. Your best friend. I want to be your best friend. I want to be your best friend. I'm a donkey, and I can speak. I'm a talking motherfucking donkey.
Who else is there from Shrek? The 3 Little Pigs. Do Lord Farquaad. Lord Farquaad. Bring me that troll. Bring me a troll. Bring me the troll. I really want the Princess Fiona. Hi, my name is Fiona. I am a troll. I am also a troll. The Cookie, the Wolf. I to be honest, I have to admit I haven't seen the film. So I don't. Japanese Fiona. I'm not going to do that. Not this early in my internet career. Thank you, Eleanor. The Gingerbread Man.
Gingerbread Man. Have you seen the Muppet Man? Have you seen it?
I can't. I mean, I can do Shrek and Donkey, but as far as that, I mean, I hope you enjoyed that. If you want me to do more impressions of more films, let me know. I'm Turkish and I'm offended. Don't know what I did. Did I do a Turkish impression? You sound like the 3 Pigs from... Thank you. Yes, I think I do. Thank you, Megan. LOL Dragon LMFO. I don't know what that means. Megan. You saying my last name is offensive, says Felicia Yu. I don't know what you mean by that, Felicia. Your second name is Ubersen, isn't it? I think Ubersen just makes me laugh.
Hello, my name is Felicia Ubersen. I am the Uber. I am Felicia Ubersen.
Matthew Raymore is telling me to stop, therefore I will. he does have a lot of power. Actually, it does look like he's number one fan. He is the number one fan. So, I mean, if he's going to tell me to stop, then... What are you doing? It was kind of nice just to have a break. Do you know what I mean? I think maybe if I do the show, I mean, I've done it for nearly 45 minutes. Maybe every 5 minutes or so, what I'll do is I'll just stop talking and just go. And it's like a little break for me. Because, you know, I have started a YouNow workers union. I'm on YouNow all the time, so I demand equal pay. I demand, I want breaks every 15 minutes. And I want to not have to take my top off at the end of every show. Lord Farquaad or PJ? You decide, says Megan. I don't know what you mean by that, Megan. I mean, you haven't offended the Irish yet, at least, says I dye my hair a lot. I'm Jacksepticeye. Ooh, I got a message. It's from YouNow. They basically just said stop. Hello, I'm Jacksepticeye, and I'm from Ireland. Would you like to play a game with me? Would you like to play a game with me? Top of the morning to you laddies, I'm Jacksepticeye. I've got a game. Basically, you've got to come with me. That's Irish. Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you laddies. Would you like to come and play a game? It's called Get In My Van. Would you like it, babe? It's 2 players. You can bring a friend. It's not on PlayStation. It's a PC game. Father Ted. I hear you're racist now, Father. Hello, my name's Jacksepticeye, and I'd like to play a game with you. It's not Crash Bandicoot. It's Irish. Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you, laddie. I'm Jacksepticeye. Would you like to play a game? I can't keep the accent going. So I have to, in order to get the accent going again, I have to declare who I am. You sound dead. I do sound like some kind of weird. I'm Jacksepticeye. Hello, I'm Jacksepticeye. I'm Irish. I'm Jacksepticeye. Would you like to play a fucking game? Thanks, Dana. I've travelled a long way. Would you like to play a game with me? No, it's not on your PlayStation. It's on GameCube. Would you like to play a game with me, Father? Top of the morning to you, laddies. Would you like to play a game? Would you like to play a game? It's called Get In My Van. Come on, I'll walk you around. Take your shoes off. Don't get in the van with your shoes on. What are you, a fucking Xbox player? You've just locked an achievement. You've just unlocked an achievement. I don't know any of the gaming references. I finished Spyro the Dragon in 3 hours. I once finished Spyro the Dragon while technically in a coma. I'm Jacksepticeye, you bastard. You bastards. The cake is a lie. The cake's a lie, Father. I'm Jacksepticeye and the cake's a lie, Father. He was lying about the cake. There was no cake. It was a lie. I killed him, Father. He said that he collected 100 apples on Crash Bandicoot. But they're wumpa fruit. They're not apples. So I killed him, Father. I killed him. I stuck a PlayStation 1 memory card up his arsehole. He died. Because they're very big. Father, I'm so sorry. I have confession to make, Father. I don't like Metal Gear Solid. I've got a confession, Father. I don't like the Metal Gear Solid series. It's too slow. Are you sure? Are you sure, Jack? Because, I mean, Metal Gear Solid is one of the best games ever. I know, Father. It's always in the top 10. I just don't like it, Father. I don't think it's paced well. I think it's too slow. Well, be careful what you say there, Jack. You're talking about Metal Gear Solid there. That's sacrilege. Now, it's all right not to like a game, but I wouldn't go around the village telling people that you don't like Metal Gear Solid. Now, I want you to go home, and I want you to play the Rugrats PlayStation 1 game 50 times. All right, Father. I'm sorry. I always feel like my characters are the best when I get so far into them that a lot of people tell me to stop. Stop this now, stop now. That kind of makes me want to do more. I'm definitely going to turn this into a character though. Jack's a new kind of gamer. A gamer that's just an incredibly intense version. Oh, thank you, Patricia. Try saying if you'd like. It's Brea Leonto. What? If you'd like. Is Leonto. I don't know what you're talking about. I dye my hair a lot. Thank you, Lewis Boom J. Yell speed is key as Jacksepticeye. Is that something he says? Speed is key. Speed is key. I can't. That's a very difficult thing to say in the Irish accent. Oh, Irish, top of the morning to you, top of the morning to you. Speed is key. A plus Jacksepticeye impression. Thank you, Felicia. That means a lot to me. You may continue, says Matthew Raymore. Matthew being my number one fan, he did command that I stopped, and now he commands that I begin again. And as you do know, the number one fan in any of these YouNows has ultimate control over what I do as if I am some kind of puppet. Imitate Lord Farquaad's tiny pee-pee. Charlotte, I'm going to move on from that question. Hey Chris, you look lovely today, says Cheyenne. Thank you. Shrek After Dark, laughing my ass off, says Megan H. I'm glad somebody liked it. Thank you, Carrie Ann. Crying into a pillow or into cereal, says Sticky Pigtails. I'd have to say pillow. I'm never really upset when I'm around cereal. How's Becca, says Matthew Raymore. I don't know who you mean. My sister's called Hayley. It's Irish, the language. You did well, says I died. Thank you, Dana, for 500 bars. Has that made a number one fan? No, it hasn't. No. But thank you. The Irish, the language, you did well. Thank you. Thank you. I think I did do well. I think it takes me a while to get into it, but I sense a character of a bitchy priest, says Charlotte Priestley. Maybe. Yeah, I can imagine that. That's who you could be. That's your character. Just a really bitchy priest. Priestley. Megan H, have you seen the Bing Bong music vid? The Bing Bong music vid. Do I dare put this into my YouTube box? Will I get back something fucking horrible? I'm literally just going to put in Bing Bong. It definitely sounds like one of you. Sounds like a meme. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it looks like this may be somebody who's been in the YouNow chat. It's a music video by Elijah and Christine. I wish I could show you because it's very... Interesting, Megan. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? What the fuck is that? You killed her, didn't you? Says Matthew Raymore. I don't know what you're talking about, but probably. I have killed a lot of girls. I don't know if, I can't really keep up with the amount now. Tom Harlock directed it, says Krusty McSponge. Directed what? Bing Bong? Yes, that's right. Yes, I was right. Tom Harlock directed Bing Bong. But, I don't know. Thank you, I'm Snowdunder. Do Swedish, says Nadia Nutella. Swedish. Sweden. I'm from Sweden. I'm from Sweden. And I want you to get into my cellar. I'm from Sweden. Swedish. I'm from Swedish. I'm Swedish. Maybe I'm Swedish. Would you like to get into my cellar? I can't. Fences or hidden figures, says Megan H. Megan, you are the most random AF girl I have ever met. Thank you, Viners and Tubers. I made the little pong shrine pic. You're welcome, says Charlotte Priestley. God bless you. I would like to remind you that dog was completely fictional. I love you, Chris, says Hayley, and I think that's the perfect place to leave this show. I think we've learnt a lot today. We've learnt a lot about Shrek, which I know a lot of you are obsessed with. We've also learnt a lot about the Irish accents and how it's so nuanced. Matthew Raymore has been here. Thank you, Viners and Tubers. Viners and Tubers. So let me say a big thank you to my final 10 fans that I worship every day. I write your names down. I kiss the bit of paper. I put it under the pillow and I dream you good luck. Thank you, Wimp Biscuit. I'm just going to answer some of these last premium messages before I go because I don't like the idea that I have left people wanting more. I like the shoulder dance you did, says Carrie Ann. There'll be more of that tomorrow. This is a scam, says Matthew Raymore. A scam? I'm not scamming anyone. All I want is gold bars and crowns. New phone. Who dis, says Matthew Raymore. It seems somebody has hacked his phone. If anybody knows where Matthew Raymore's phone is, burn it. Thank you, Megan H. Do you know Alan Watts talks/books? I do, Julia Tara, and I listen to him a lot, and I recommend everybody does. Although people are probably too busy listening to pop music. How has your week been, Chris, says India0000. I would say it's been a top week, made all the better by you guys. Thank you. Thank you, Weird Haley. Can Awkward Audrey be my sidekick? Why the fuck not? Let's make it happen. Thank you, Bisexual Izzy. And that's the last premium message. Thank you, guys. So now I'm going to put my screen into a system so I can read the screen, and I'm going to tell you the top 10 fans, and then I'm going to bathe in a bath of blood. Felicia, thank you for your bars. God bless you. My number 10 fan was Luke Russell. Although, isn't that I dye my hair a lot? My number 9 fan is Felicia Uberson. Thank you, Felicia. At number 8 is Viners and Tubers. God bless you, and may your children be as beautiful as you are. Thank you, Sticky Pigtails. At number 7, is she sticky or is she just dirty? Number 6 is Haley Dalton, or as her friends like to call her, Haley. At number 5 is Carrie Ann Sandberg. She is a princess in some countries. Thank you, I'm snowed under. At number 4 is W.Y.D. Haley, or as she's known to some of her friends, Weird Bitch. Number 3 is Megan Hughes, who you may have seen in the Bing Bong video. If you like music and Bing, why don't you check out Bing Bong? At number 2, it's Dana. God bless you for being here, Dana. I'm pretty sure by now we all know you're a robot. And at number 1 is Matthew.Raymore, who can be seen often wearing a pair of sunglasses inside. So God bless you all. I sound like David Attenborough. God bless you. You have watched Crabstickz.
It has been a huge waste of your time.